Okay, so here I would like to go over homework number 5, problem number 30. Alright, so here we would like to approximate the volume of the spherical shell. Alright, so in order to find the actual volume of the spherical shell, all you really have to do is find the difference between the volume of the sphere of using the larger radius minus the volume of the sphere with the smaller radius right here, right? So in this case, actual volume of the shell is simply just the difference between the volume of the sphere of the radius 6.2 millimeters minus volume of the shell of radius 6 millimeters. Alright, so you can see that this is the difference in function value b. So this is another notation is delta v. Okay, as you can remember that delta v can be approximated by the differential dv. So this is very similar to dv. Alright, so we know how to find dv since we have volume. Volume formula is actually given right here. So I'm going to use that. So volume V is 4/3 pi r cubed. Alright, so we can find dV from here by taking a derivative. So dV is simply, let's see, 4/3 pi is just a constant, put it there. Then derivative of r cubed would be, so put 3 in front, r to the subtract 1 from the power, so r squared. Right, then you're going to have dr. Alright, and simplify a little bit. You can see that the 3 on top and 3 on the bottom cancel out. So what's left is 4 pi r squared and dr. Alright, so we can find the dv, and we know r right here. So this r is the radius, the smaller radius. So in this case 6, right? Right, dr is the same thing as, so difference in radius, so dr is going to be which is actually the same thing as delta r here. It's just the difference in radius. So 6.2 is the larger radius minus 6 is the smaller radius. So that's going to be 0.2. So you can see that this guy right here is 0.2. Alright, so we want to approximate delta V, so this is the actual value, but we're going to approximate this value using dV. Alright, so this is going to be, alright, so 4 pi, and the R is 6 squared, and times 0.2. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly pull out the calculator, and find value. Alright, so hopefully you can see that here. Alright, so we're gonna have to multiply, let's see, 4 times pi times and 6 squared times 0.2. Right, so you can see that we get about, so this is approximately 90.78. So it's approximately 90 point, sorry, not 78, 48. And the unit is volume, and with cubic millimeters. Alright, so we can approximate the volume of the shell using the differential dV, which came out to be 90.48 cubic millimeters. Alright, I hope that this was clear.